Hi, Andri. You seem excited. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm making a documentary for TVO on multiculturalism.
What, they hired you to make a documentary?
No, it's a contest. It's open to anyone, and I could use your help.
Sure. What do you need to know?
Well, I know Toronto is a multicultural city, and there are lots of different types of people, foods, customs, and traditions. But who started multiculturalism?
Well, Canada has always been multicultural since the beginning. The natives, the French, the English, men, women, hunters, trappers, businessmen, fishermen, Protestants, Catholics, the young, the old. And now there's an even greater diversity because people have come from all over the world.
Yeah, I feel I could be in any country in the world just by hopping on the TTC. It's fantastic. But who started multiculturalism?
Well, in the 1960s, Prime Minister Pearson created the Bilingual Bicultural Commission to look into what Canada should be in the future. Then under Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, the commission decided that Canada should be English and French.
But what about all the others that weren't English or French?
Well, that's just it. There was a whole bunch of people who were neither English nor French, and they wanted to be included as equal citizens. It was Senator Paul Yuzik, who is considered to be the father of multiculturalism, and countless others across the country who pushed Canada to recognize all of its peoples as Canadians. It was Pierre Elliott Trudeau who finally rejected the recommendation of the Bilingual Bicultural Commission and proclaimed multiculturalism as our national policy.
Oh wow! That was Justin's father, wasn't it? It is really neat that Trudeau's son is now the Prime Minister of Canada. Maybe he'll get the government to do more for multiculturalism.
I hope so, because sometimes I feel that the government is leaving multiculturalism behind.
Well, I want to help. What can I do?
Well, why don't you go into politics? Because people are becoming more and more multicultural naturally, but it's the government that usually lags behind. I'm hoping that Justin Trudeau continues the work of his father to continue to make Canada more multicultural and helps Canada be a role model for the world to follow.
Get into politics. How?
Why don't you help by voting for the parties which promote multiculturalism?
What if none of them do?
Well, why don't you start your own party then?
Who, me? But I'm too young. I'm only 15. Why don't you start the party and I'll help you? You already know a lot about multiculturalism, and you are the youth representative of the Canadian Ethnocultural Council.
Well, you know what, Andri? That might not be such a bad idea. I'll start the Multicultural Party of Ontario, and we will encourage the province and all the parties to promote and develop this wonderful part of our Canadian society.
Sounds great, Vasily. Thanks a lot.
No problem. There you have it, Andri.
Oh wow, what's that?
These are the signatures required to officially register the party. 1,000 signatures in total.
Great, let's get started. I'll start encouraging my friends to think more about multiculturalism and to start thinking about what we can all do to make this province even better.
Sounds great, Andri. We want to get the youth excited, interested, and more involved in their future. We want to encourage them to participate more in the political process. We want them to know who their candidates are and to know what the parties stand for in order for them to make better decisions for the best future of Canada.